Welcome to Tanglemire Gardens. I'm Nicola. I'm emptying a pond today and it'll be done in two sections. Early in the morning, it's only 6 o'clock in the morning, so I've just got to, I'm just going to empty the pond, take the water lilies out, and then this afternoon we're actually going to plant it up and move it into its new section place and plant it up. Now with this pond, what I've already done is I've taken all of the water lilies out of their pots, and so it's a bit of a mess, but I forgot to sort of videotape that. I just get too ahead of myself. So I thought I would come in as a voiceover on this video just to explain what it is I'm actually trying to do here. In this particular video, I'm just, of course, showing you how to move this above ground pond. But the whole area that I'm standing in that video, I want it all cleaned up. I'm attempting to be a tidy person. It's something that is very difficult for me. If you've been watching my videos, I think you'll get an idea that I'm not the tidiest person. But I am actually attempting to do so. And so to do that, I want this all cleaned up and pressure cleaned and looking smart, and that's what I'm attempting to do. And to do that, I have to shift all of these ponds. So I've got this big green one here. You'll see that there's two others beside me, and then there's two smaller ones that are out of the shot of the video. And all of those ponds will be taken away and moved. And I'll be doing that off camera. I figure once you've seen one pond moved, you don't really need to watch all the rest of them being shifted. So, and not unless it becomes my great big One Saviour pond that gets shifted. Now I am actually attempting to keep my videos in order. It's not working out very well. They're crisscrossing all over the place. To show you the end of this particular video that I'm trying to show you, I have to actually show you two videos that have already been done but have not been presented to you yet. There's nothing I can do about it, otherwise you won't be able to see what the end of this video is all about. And then after this video, I shall do one of the ones, which is my mum and I planting up some beautiful crucifix orchids for this space that we're doing here. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is mangling these poor water lilies. These ones happen to be hardies, and they do, amazingly enough, they do actually put up with all of this. And I will be taking most of those roots off and most of the actual leaf off, because there is no way a plant can cope with this type of mangling and still keep all those leaves. So you take off all of them bar two, I think it is, and they're the ones that are right in the center. They're not even real leaves yet, and you take them. And it takes a few weeks for them to recover, so that's fine. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting some of the remainder of the water into the bog garden there of my irises, which presently, at the time of doing this voiceover, are all in flower, which you'll get to see later at the end of this video. Looking absolutely gorgeous they are. So I keep all this sludge that goes back into the ponds later. It has all sorts of bacteria in it, and I need that to get a pond to settle. You can see the advantages of having an above ground pond. They are just so simple to clean up and move about and reset back up again. Now that little red thing I'm using there, that's actually for cleaning our gutters. The house that we live in is about 30 or 40 years old, and the gutters on it are just so thin you can't even really get your fingers in there to try and clean the gutters out, but that thing does an amazing job. So you can see the two ponds on the right there. They will be shifted again, and they go down the back, and they will be done off camera. And later on I will show you videos of how I've set them up and all the problems that some of them have had. This particular green one here ended up with a lot of algae in it, and it turned out to be that there were arum lilies, arum bulbs that were rotting. And this is why I like movable ponds. Alright, so what we're going to do is I've got to flatten this area out and make it level, and then this guy is going to go in here and have Madame Gamma Wall Screener, which is a pink. Alright, so brilliant. Just fabulous. So you can see the mess after I've moved all the ponds out. Just got to clean all that up. That's what they used to look like when they were first set up. And that's what they looked like when they had some water lilies in them. To het up and I start doing things, and and I keep thinking, oh, I should videotape this, and then I just don't. But I will try to videotape this piece here that I'm still cleaning up. So I managed yesterday to pressure clean, and I'll go over it again, of course, but it's all looking lovely. It's going to look really nice. We'll just get rid of all of this mess, of course. These have all got to be potted up and planted, cleaned up, all the mud cleaned up. A new edging. I'm going to put some pavers in here, because this is where she overflows, whereas last time she overflowed at the back, and this time when I set her up she's overflowing at the front. I've moved the aloes to the back. You can just see them poking their heads up there. They'll eventually grow in there and just can do what they want there. This particular aloe is a really lovely one, so I've just hung on to him. Want it there so I can see it. It's a gorgeous colour, and I'll put an edge around here. But I've got this. That is a dirty, great big flipping rock. Look at that. As my daughter said, that's probably why I put a flower bed there. So yeah, not sure what to do about that, but I am having containers of crucifix orchids here to give me some colour. So I've decided that what's going to go in front here, once I get the edging done, are the rain lilies. So they'll grow really well in amongst cracks and whatever, so I'll put them in there. And then we're going to have tubs of beautiful crucifix orchids. My mum has got some beautiful colours, and they're little ones, they're little flowers, not the great big guys that I've got out the front. These are more delicate. What I also have done, which I think just looks absolutely stunning actually myself, is this little array here. I had some pots hanging around the place. I picked up these 3 square ones on the side of the road because someone was throwing them out. So now what I've done is I've placed some of Mum's beautiful crucifix orchids in here. And they'll grow lovely. Sorry, that was a plover. And then this one here was one that I've had hanging in a pot over on the left there for so long, and it's grown so big that I've actually been able to put it over here. And again, this one here is one of my crucifix orchids. I think it's red, if I remember correctly. This pond here too shall be insulated and decorated with the willow. All of these ponds will. I just think that it will look lovely. When you look through, if you come back and you actually, I won't show you the carport because it looks absolutely disastrous, but when you actually look back like that and you're looking through the carport, that is what you see. And I just think it looks fabulous. And once I can get the willow up and the insulation, it would just look lovely. And all my beautiful irises are coming into flower. Now I have been recording them as they come, and I've been tagging them so that I know what colours I've got. But I'm really, really impressed with this. There's still more work to do here. There's on the little bog garden there, I need to put something as a dressing stone there. Here we go. These are tree ferns. They self-seeded here from some that were out the front, which have now died. And I need to get in and clean. They're a very messy plant, but I just need to get in and clean all of that up. And then I've of course got some rubble still hanging around. You know, it takes time. It honestly takes time, and I don't always have a lot of time on my hands to be able to do anything. Just half an hour, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. But anyway, it's all coming up beautifully, and I really am impressed with it. When One Saviour, which is the water lily that's in here, flowers, it will be amazing, and I shall show you that. All right, so my river lilies are coming up. I should show you that because I'm quite proud of this. This is my growing ring here, attached firmly to the space, and the river lilies are coming up quite nicely all the way around there. They are reds, and I do have some seeds in here, if they come up, of pink ones, but we'll see what happens. I might have to actually physically buy the plant. It's all looking lovely, and I'm so proud of it. I really, really am. Always be proud of your work. Always be proud of it. You work hard, be proud. There you go. I just wanted to say thank you very much for coming to have a look at this video. And there are plenty of more videos coming. It's just a case of finding the time to do the editing. But thank you very much, and I certainly hope to see you again someday. Bye.